burning the midnight hour or burning the midnight oil. Hello, everybody, and welcome back if you are returning. And hello, if you are new, welcome to 1111 True Crime, everyone's favorite voice on the YouTube streets. All right, you guys, Alibi is in the Kohberger case, the Idaho 4 case. And I want to read it to you guys so that you don't have to go dig into it yourself. I am going to read it straight through, no commentary. We're going to save our commentary till the end. That way people can form their own opinions, and I'll let you, kind of like think it through yourself. Hello, Cam LaCase. Hello, lovely. The Journey to Justice, Wildfire. Hello, everyone. Cherish63. Now, this is a live, but you may be watching replay. I want to humbly thank you as you feed our algorithm the most, though I am appreciative of all those on the live as well. We are going to dig right into this. No time to waste, you guys. I know everybody's been waiting for this long enough. Fair use disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Boom. Let's get on it, you guys. So this is an electronically filed file. And April 17th. 2024 at 4:41 p.m. 2nd Judicial District, Latah County, Julie Bry, Clerk of Courts by Jennifer, I don't even know how to say that, y'all, Allplant, Deputy Clerk. And Taylor, here we go. In the District Court of the 2nd Judicial District of State of Idaho in and for the County of Latah, Plaintiff versus Brian C. Kohberger, State of Idaho. Comes now Brian C. Kohberger by and through his attorney of record, Ann C. Taylor, public defender, and hereby files a supplemental response to the demand for alibi in compliance with Idaho Code 19-519 and Idaho Criminal Rule 12.1. Mr. Kohberger moved to Pullman, Washington in June of 2022. As an avid runner and hiker, he explored many areas of the Palusi. And I know I'm not going to say these places right. Forgive me, you guys. Of note, he explored Wawea Park in July of 2022, and this became a favorite location. After the school year began, Mr. Kohberger was busy with classes and work at Washington State University, and his running and hiking decreased, but did not stop. Instead, his nighttime drives increased. This is supported by data from Mr. Kohberger's phone, showing him in the countryside late at night and or in the early morning on several occasions. The phone data includes numerous photographs taken on several different late evenings and early mornings, including in November, depicting the night sky. Mr. Kohberger was out driving in the early morning hours of November 13th, 2022, as he often did to hike and run and or see the moon and stars. He drove throughout the area south of Pullman, Washington, west of Moscow, Idaho, including Wawea Park. Partial corroboration. Mr. Kohberger intends to offer testimony of, it just says SY. I've never run into that, so I'm going to say Psy, and I could be like, what? Testimony of Cy Ray, CSLI expert, cell tower, cell phone, and other radio frequency curricula by I don't know that word either. Curricula vitae is attached. It's beta, maybe. To show that Brian Kohberger's mobile device was south of Pullman, Washington, and west of Moscow, Idaho, on November 13th, 2022. that Brian Kohberger's mobile device did not travel east on the Moscow-Pullman Highway in the early morning hours of November 13th, and thus could not be the vehicle captured on video along the Moscow-Pullman Highway near Floyd's Cannabis Shop. Additional information as to Mr. Kohberger's whereabouts as the early morning hours progressed, including additional analysis by Mr. Ray, will be provided once the state provides discovery requested and now subject to an upcoming motion to compel. If not disclosed, Mr. Ray's testimony will also reveal that critical exculpatory evidence further corroborating Mr. Kohberger's alibi was either not preserved or has been withheld. Dated this 17th day of April 2024, yours truly, Ann Taylor, Public Defender, Assigned Attorney. Now, if you scroll down, you've got the certificate of delivery saying that indeed this has been received and so forth. And then you have Cy Ray's curriculum, and I don't know this word, you guys, vitae, I'll leave it at that. Work history. I'm just going to read the heading. Burn Mountain Productions, DBA, Socialite Crime Club. LexisNexis Special Services Incorporated, the director. ZX Incorporated, president and founder. Gilbert Police Department, Sergeant Officer SWAT. Phoenix Training Council, owner, trainer. Show Low Police Department, officer. Military Professional Resources Incorporated, LC, trainer, mentor, Afghanistan. Here's his 20 years of law enforcement, broke down, 10 years of expert witness. Experience summary, criminal investigation, over 1,000 death investigations, including, there you go, over 150 robbery investigations, over 100 kidnapping investigations, and over 1,000 cases involving all of that, because I don't want a copyright strike. Right? Because I'm not multimedia, or not multi, but national news. I can't say certain words. Supervision of Investigations Unit. Supervise and direct criminal investigations related to violent crime and narcotics investigations. I mean, this is some serious stuff. Specialty training in reference to criminal investigation. Look at this. I mean, wow. Oh my gosh. Specialty training in reference to SWAT. Basic SWAT Entry School, X3 Advanced SWAT Entry School. Cellular Tracking and Operations in Tactical Environment, an instructor. Undercover Operations in Afghanistan, builds expertise on cell phones and radio frequency devices. ZX Corporation, I'm not sure what that is, but it has to do with cell tower data for the United States, the development and implementation. Instructing, over 15 years of experience in developing training outlines, objectives, and PowerPoint presentations. Attributes. Coordination of training exercises for 10th Group Special Forces. Case references. He's got a ton of them. Arizona, Montana, New York, California, Utah, Texas. Yep. This dude is smart. He has the experience. This should be very, very, very interesting. And that's it, y'all. Page 7. It's 10 pages, really. Wow, that's a resume. You're correct, bro. Nailed it. Yeah, I was yelling at Tommy. Hey, Tommy, I love you. Go and check out Once Upon a Crime Time. Check out Tommy Jude. He's amazing. He's all heart. Check his channel out. I've got to get to where I have his channel link, and that way my mods can share it back, because he always gives me big shout outs. He is a very truthful, loving person. You might hear my son practicing piano. Almost my did. He seems credible. That's what I'm saying. Creepy smart man, says Journey to Justice. Wildfire, lovely, lovely. Thank you so much for showing up and modding with no warning. I just treasure my mods. They are incredible. I thank you all for just showing up, no warning. This I want to talk about, though. I had to get it out so that people could just hear it all first. Crafting by Jinx. Be right back, changing names. Okay. Hey, Elise Kuhn. Hello, lovely. And Linda. All right, you guys. I want to hear your thoughts. What are your thoughts? I mean, if he's in a different location than they had the guy on camera and he can prove it, that's going to clear up the whole car stuff. So if you look at this case, before we even get to trial, I have to give her some hats off. I have to give Ann Taylor props. I'll tell you why. This is who I'm looking for as a defense attorney. All right? This is somebody that is using leverage appropriately. Okay? So no matter what I've ever said, this gave me a little bit of hope that we got the right girl doing this. All right? Right here. This statement. So it says additional information as to Mr. Kohberger's whereabouts as the early morning hours progressed, including additional analysis by Mr. Ray, will be provided once the state provides discovery requested. In other words, we've been asking for it. You give us that, we'll give you everything. And says now subject to an upcoming motion to compel. In other words, don't make me take you to court to get the damn discovery. We're not playing hide and go seek here. How about we do a fair trade? You want our info? Give us what we are rightfully due within the due process law of our client, the defendant, Mr. Kohberger. So this is the key. This is where she nails it. If not disclosed, Mr. Ray's testimony will also reveal that critical exculpatory evidence further corroborating Mr. Kohberger's alibi was either not preserved or has been withheld, which in other words could be a huge, what in my interpretation would be, and I'm not a lawyer, but I would think Brady violation type thing. I'm just saying, I can kind of smell it, right? And you don't want that before trial. You don't want that at all. I mean, that's what you start talking about when, you've had trial and you're on post-conviction relief. You're working towards pointing out all the things that went wrong in trial. But she's already saying, hold it. I'm telling you right now, if you don't produce what we're asking for, what we've been asking for, which is now scheduled me going to court to talk to you, and I called him Bobby today, I don't know why, but Bill, Bobby Bill, whatever, we'll call him Bobby Bill. Okay, so if Bobby Bill Thompson can't produce it, or won't, right, she's saying she's going to show through an expert that has extreme credentials, he is going to testify that will reveal that critical exculpatory evidence that further corroborates Kohberger's alibi that he was, what was it? I want to make sure and quote the direction. I think they said west. Right. West of Moscow, not east, where he would have appeared on some cannabis shop that they think they have a picture of. Right? She's saying that if you don't produce that, then we're going to show that you didn't preserve or you're hiding, suppressing parts of his alibi. Gold star, Ann. Boom! That's your first gold star, lovely. You deserve it. Hats off, Ann Taylor. Now you're talking. Now you're talking. This is going to be one hell of a battle. I just want the trial to start so bad so that we can get justice. We can figure out. I mean, I want you guys to think about something. if Kohberger is found innocent or let go or whatever, what if he's found innocent? What if he's proven? Because even though they say you're innocent until proven guilty, right? It seems to be the reverse. So let's say his innocence is proven. The cops cannot back off the fact that they are saying his car is sitting here at, what was it called? Floyd's Cannabis Shop, and we have his vehicle captured on video along the Moscow Pullman Highway near Floyd's Cannabis Shop. Okay, if she can prove that Brian's car was in a different location, what? Are you feeling me, you guys? Hey, Xanimus. Lovely Lou. Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Welcome back. B. Roland says, Anne is really going after them, surprising me. Well, and you guys know I'm going to be tough. Because I've had someone like Kathleen Zellner to look up to, who's, to me, the ultimate defense attorney. Like, incredible. So I'm not familiar with Anne. So I watch her like a hawk. But like I said, that right there that I have highlighted on your screen tells me she is playing hardball. She's saying, I've asked you nicely. I've come to court, I've asked you. And I've asked you. And I've asked you. Now I'm telling you, if you don't produce it, I'm going to show through an expert that there may be a possible, and this is just my Mama D's humble opinion, because like I said, no legal training, so I'm just going to throw it out like spaghetti on the wall, that it could be a Brady violation. Oh, geez, thank you, Wildfire. I did not see that. Mama D gets going, you know. Board Pack Rat. Like every time I turn around, you are just doing something so generous. Thank you, Born Pack Rat Lovely. Thank you. Born Pack Rat just gave 5 memberships. And let's see who the lucky people are. Riding Solo. And The Journey to Justice. Elise Kuhn. Almost made it. And Bo Roland. Thank you guys so incredibly much for joining our Starlight's All-Star panel. Thank you, Born Pack Rat. I love you. Leo Matthew Chamberlain, you do a great job. You're right, lady that tries to pick on you. It's not worth your time. Keep up the great work. I need to hear that, y'all. Oh, and I think it's Linda Singer. I just want to humbly thank you for that surprise gift, because it just really spoke to me, saying that I'm definitely doing the right thing, and I needed that because, like, you know what I've been going through, like the puppy thing, it was hard, and I started feeling way down low, and somebody sent me something very kind that cheered me up to let me know, hey, here's a pat on the back, and it was very personal. It was quite a few of you, but I just want to say thank you all for your support, because you guys are incredible, and I can feel really down, and you guys can bring me up, and I appreciate you for that. You've been through a lot with me in my life, through my real life, and there are moments, like with my dad and stuff in the past, I may not have been okay without y'all, so thank you. Almost made it. Aw, thank you, lovely. You are so kind. Thank you for that Starlight membership. We have another Starlight member coming to our All-Star panel, and that is Maria Castro. Thank you, lovely. Aw, thank you. That was so kind. Doc Terry says, Mama D, you are amazing, and please always remember this. Oh, hun, I do my best. I really do. I give you guys my heart. I really, really do. Diehard Pats fan says, one of these days, the algorithm will give me a membership. I would buy it into one if I hadn't flipped my car. Oh my gosh, got trapped, broke my neck. Oh my gosh, my back, my neck, and my ribs. Oh my gosh, Diehard Pats fan. I send you lots of love, healing energy. Good Lord. Well, you have a purpose on this planet or you still wouldn't be here. I mean that. Let me check something. Can I do one and see if you get it? Oh, let me check a different way. Okay, hold on. We're going to try this. I'm going to try to give away. I can only do one membership right now. But we're going to do the luck of the universe because YouTube picks the winner. Let's see if it goes through. I'm on that cracked phone and sometimes the thumbprint won't work to approve it. It says no match. Hold on. Okay. I think it took my thumbprint. I hate it when it says no match. Yeah, it took my thumbprint. All right, let's see who got it. Mama D, sending out your love. Who got it? Who got it? Who got it? Angela, welcome, lovely. Welcome. Well, don't give up faith, you guys, because Die Hard, I'm going to tell you right now, lovely, you just never know. We have a lot of very generous people. Keep tuning up for the lives because when you're active in the live, that's when the algorithm sees you first. And then if there are leftover gifted memberships from a live, like they didn't get all claimed, then they would fall into subscribers too. So you just never know. You never do know. Leo Matthew Chamberlain says, I watch you every day, and I can hear your sincerity and your sweet voice. Thank you, Leo Matthew. Thank you. I will agree. I am just me. Like, everybody that physically knows me offline, I'm the same. I'm the same. But yeah, this is what we've got here. Let's get back onto this alibi, you guys. So, this, I can't wait. I can't wait. Like, this is a cliffhanger. Like, remember those old movies? Maybe you don't. Maybe you're young. But if you're old like some of us, you remember the cliffhanger, like, dun, dun, dun. And you're like, well, right? So I really will. We either get to find out what Ray's testimony is right away because he's going to reveal it, the critical exculpatory evidence that shows that, oh my God, this is good, you guys. I'm surprised when I opened it up and I saw a total of 10 pages and I'm used to open up documents. Like I got burned out on documents because Steve Avery's case, sometimes the documents are like, well, I read the Castle report, which is 1,118 complete pages, and I recorded every damn page and read it. We did about a half hour a day for months. So I burned out on documents. So I know documents. I opened it up. I'm like 7 pages. What'd she do? Phone it in? I regret saying that and I humbly apologize for thinking it because this is incredible. Who shot J.R. Ewing? Yeah, he, I don't want to do a spoiler alert from 1985, but yeah, it was a dream, right? That ticked me off. Hey, Rose says, in the middle of a long book waiting for the ending. Right? Like, I'll never forget this time we've had in our life of trying to figure out if there's anything I can say about our group. It is that Kaylee, Maddie, Xana, and Ethan know that everything we have done on this channel, everything, from the bottom of our hearts, no matter what it was all in seeking true justice for them. They can read us. And that's the truth. And God is my witness. That's what we do here every day, is we put our time forward in hopes that in some way we come through it in the end with some sanity and justice for the victims. Unfortunately, we're starting to see that when there's how do I want to put it? When groups are formed with a secretive bond, an unspoken bond to the public, whether that is officials or college groups, religious groups. I mean, look at those misfits, God's misfits over there, killing two females. Both of them, I think, are moms. I'm not too sure. The Kansas, right? It's these groups, whatever they are, where they decide that they're in charge of God. They are God. They are God. They're going to play God. And they're going to assume that what they believe is so true, there's no other way around it. That's when we run into the tunnel vision that throws innocent people to the wolves. And if there's anything I plan on doing till the last breath that comes out of me is to fight corruption with everything I got. And I want to thank you guys for being with me through that, because you guys are important to me. Without you, my voice is small. With you, we have a strong voice. And we do it from our heart. And that's the truth, right? Angela says, oh, let's do this. Let's do this. You guys, we need to lighten the mood. We got the alibi here. We're going to wait and find out what the next thing is. Lighten the mood. Give me your favorite line, such as Angela's doing, of the old shows you used to love. So she's saying, the plane. Like, Boss, right? Fantasy Island. I guessed it. How does Gilligan's Island go? I can't remember how it starts. I can't think. It started on a 3-hour tour or trip. The weather started getting rough, but the tiny ship was tough. If not for the courage of the fearless crew, the minnow would be lost. The ships that sail on a shore of this uncharted desert isle, with Gilligan, the skipper too, a billionaire, and his wife, Marianne, and the professor. Right, you guys got it. What you talking about, Willis? Oh my gosh, what was the name of it? Family Ties. Was that Family Ties, you guys? Am I right? Somebody tell me if I'm right, or I won't be able to sleep. I'll have to Google it. It could be about was that not Family Ties? Different Strokes. Was it Different Strokes? Oh crap, now I can't remember. I hate that there's a lag on YouTube, so I'm waiting to find out. Was what you talking about, Willis, on Different Strokes or Family Ties? Somebody help. It's like on the tip of my tongue, like it's causing a brain tease. Different Strokes. Thank you, Marie. Thank you. I was about to have a stroke. I don't know why I had to know right then. That's it, Jody. Oh, Angela's got another good one. Dynamite. Damn. Gina, I don't know that one. Almost made it. Are you talking to me? I can't do accents. I can do really goofy voices, but I can't impersonate nobody. Different Strokes. Thank you guys, because my brain was exploding. Elementary, dear Watson. Sherlock Holmes. That's a good one. Taking a break in the world today takes everything you got. What was that from? I don't even know if I sung it right or said the right words. Marcia. It's always Marcia. The Brady Bunch. Yep. So old. I love it. I know, right? Where everybody knows your name. I can't sing. Where everybody knows your name. Cheers, right? Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. The first movie I ever saw in my entire life, Gone with the Wind. I was 6 years old. laying on the couch at Grandma Pearl's. Well, she wasn't my grandma. She was a grandma, Grandma Pearl. She had such old pictures that they were bubble frames. You know what I mean? Full glass blown out so they looked 3D, and they were all black and white, and they scared me to death. Like, I was terrified at 6 years old to go down the hallway to her bathroom. She had a beautiful trailer, and I mean, it was fully loaded. But those bubble pictures and all those people not smiling and black and white pictures of all the old people. And I would freak out. Grandma, like, would literally say, Danny, why don't you just go potty? And I just squirm. I don't gotta go. The ship set sail on? Yep, that's it, Cat H. Almost made it. Says everyone just wants justice no matter who did it. I believe BK did it, but who knows what everyone has for proof. It will be a wild case. Absolutely lovely. Absolutely. And if he is innocent or if he is guilty, I will fully admit I've been wrong if he is guilty. If they can prove it, I will come live and tell you, whoa, I didn't know that info. That might have helped make my decision, right? I'm basing it on what we've been told. But at this point, I haven't seen enough to say, yeah, I'd send somebody to death for it. There's no way. There's no way. The Partridge Family. I didn't get to see that too much. I don't know why. WKRP in Cincinnati. Remember when they threw like turkeys on Thanksgiving out the helicopter on WKRP in Cincinnati? And I think it was Les or whatever his name was. I can't remember his name. But the turkeys didn't fly. Oh, some of those shows. Oh, good one. Doc Terry says movie. You can't handle the truth, right? Die Hard says first movie I ever saw, Star Wars. The Love Boat. I remember that, Mara. The Jeffersons. We're moving on up to the top. Happy Days. How did Happy Days sing? Okay, let me think. Rock around the clock. I can't remember Happy Days. I should know it like right now. Oh, we're moving on up to the east side. Right, Passion Flower. Right. Wolf Angel says, boy, oh boy, this is all crashing down. Right? Famous catchphrase back in the day. Sit on it. I remember saying that as a kid. I do. Well, lovelies, I'm going to jump off here. And I will see you tomorrow, my beautifuls. We're going to be back on the Sebastian Rogers case. We're going to be talking about all kinds of stuff. There's so much to go over. A lot to go over. Who knows? There's rumors. Maybe not even rumors. There's statements that there's pending information allegedly about to come out to all of us. We'll see. But we'll talk about it tomorrow. Well, kiss my girls. Oh, kiss my grits. Alice. And Mel. Mel. Kiss my grits. Have a wonderful night. Love your channel. Thank you, Wolf Angel. Hello, Big Mikey. Lord, here comes Big Mikey and we're leaving. I feel so guilty. I love talking to Big Mikey. Good evening to you too, Bo Roland. You are so welcome, Doc Terry, and thank you, Doc Terry, and all of you for swinging by. That is Brian Kohberger's Alibi. I just pulled like a rhyme of Dr. Seuss. Well, you know, make it make sense, right? Until we do this again, I want you to know I love you. I hope you have a great night. Vanilla says, great show, you rock. You guys rock. Around the clock tonight, we're gonna love, love, love you to the moon and back. God bless you all. Make your night count. And remember, you're in control of your own buttons. Make sure and hit that thumbs up. Love ya.